Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am defining through these lovely rocks, pebble stones that I have here. And then I'll be drawing out cards from the Crow Tarot deck as well. Okay, Gemini. Please do remember to like, share, and subscribe. And do hit that notification bell also if you haven't done so already. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Gemini. I do see for some of you, feel like you've been backed up by a wall here that is being removed. There is a sense of being able to find a way out here of something that I see was a little bit strenuous. Decisions are coming up that is going to be very clear for you in terms of what your next steps are going to be. I do see, because I see something where you feel a little claustrophobic and you're needing to just, what I see, escape from that, having that freedom, having that, space to do what you want to do. And I see that also kind of like in the mental, emotional state. There's been things that I have, that I see that have been piled up on you, and you are, it's like you are definitely navigating towards a much better result here, a much better place. No more kind of feeling restricted, because I do see there was this restrictive energy here that was very much a burden. And it's like under these dark clouds that you're saying goodbye to. It's like, okay, long gone those dark clouds. You don't want to live under those anymore. And there's like this bright sun that is there, that is welcoming you to enter. I do see something here that you have projected in the past, that you could in fact now be seeing results of that. Something that you had worked on from way back, it's starting to get some traction now. I do see something about you becoming a believer. So perhaps you were skeptical about a particular thing or subject, and there's some sort of turnaround here where you're like, oh wow, like you are seeing the evidence of something that's going to be very transparent, very clear to you. And I see, okay, now I'm a believer. How things are lining up for you, how things, are starting to shape up, and the route that you've gone along with questions that you have had, why certain things have appeared to then, block you from going here or there. And what I see, it's like you were safeguarded. That's what I'm seeing. The universe was safeguarding you because there's a plan that was so much better for you as well. And for you to also focus and concentrate on certain areas in your life that will help solve problems for other things, if that makes sense. Like, let's say, your career could be going really, really well, but then it starts to slow down for some reason, because there are some things in your personal, emotional life that has been quite looked at or sorted. It's created some sort of blockage. But when you do heal that, or something in the past, it opens up a lot more. This is how the energy here is working. And you're so much better for doing all of for focusing on those other things, for healing and all of that. So definitely from this, positive news comes in for you. And I do see you are well protected. Your healing big time. And you are being directed to a path that is a lot bigger than what you can currently see or grasp at the moment. You are definitely meant to do something a lot more, a lot bigger as well. You know, and I do see somebody, like I see someone congratulating you or giving you like a pat on the back, like well done kind of thing. You could be winning an award. I see a trophy of some kind. And there is also, I get something very specific in terms of an auntie coming through. It could be in the spirit world, somebody you know, someone that's close to you. They're looking out for you in one way or the other, even if it's just them thinking about you, but it is sending this very positive energy. I do see an exchange of somebody that you've had an exchange of heated words, and it's only because it's all been out of love, out of care, out of protection and all of that. Just sometimes it comes through, you know, with misunderstandings, basically. I do see heat in a good way. I see passion. I see there is romance with some of you. I do see some passionate connection here. But in terms of you and your personal space and your mind, you know, there is something that I see a big tick that you're going to have on your list, like a big like a check box that you are ticking away, and it's like on your bucket list. That's what I'm seeing. You know, things are really gravitating you to something that could be wildly prosperous, and it brings me back to something that you must believe in. And I get like you know, you are becoming a hero, if that makes sense. And very interesting. The 9 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Wow. Well, I mean, this translates perfectly to what I was saying earlier, the 9 of Wands. You know, you are definitely someone that does not give up, you know, and your resilience does pay off. It's like you have in the past felt like you were perhaps betrayed or not seen in a particular way, that you deserve to have more in some ways. And I do see a balance, an energy of a balance of energies happening. Because of that, things are shifting in big ways, possibly sudden ways. You know, here with when I was talking about you feeling claustrophobic, like, are you being backed up against the wall, and what do you do? This 7 of Swords shows that things are being removed, things are being shifted, and it's not always in the prettiest way. But there's some things that are like the universe is having this be confronted. And then finally, when it is, you have the 10 of Swords, which is a great blessing in disguise, because it shows an complete ending to a negative cycle. You know, oops, oh my goodness, I said that and the light just went out. Wow. Well, that's, and we get the Judgment. That's a major. I have to say that's a major sign. I don't always, you know, say that if something goes off or whatnot. But in this respect, I definitely see that. I don't know why it's gone off. But as soon as I said an ending to a negative cycle and that light goes off, well, there you go. I apologize if it's a bit dim, but let's just keep going for now. That's incredible. So, and then the Judgment appears with the Ace of Cups. Look at this. The Judgment and then the Ace of Cups. You see how all this is happening? Wow. I felt like something wild was going to happen, and here we go. There is this like sudden change that I feel like there's like an uprising of your energy here, you know? The Judgment is clearing whatever negativity that there has been. This, from the Ten of Swords, it's like, okay, things are going to come in very sharply is what I get. Very sharply. And the Judgment reveals, when I was talking about a very clear decision that you're going to have to make, and it's something that you've been creating, something is coming back to you, as I said, that is, you're going to start to see the results of it. That's again the Judgment. It's like, okay, your hard work, now you're able to see it being paid off. Here with the Ace of Cups, we have this beautiful abundance, of now the happiness that you get to live in, get to live through, be that happiness. You are happiness. There is really steady growth is what I'm seeing here as well. And I'm looking at this sun, this fiery sun around the cup, behind the cup. And I was talking about how that sun is inviting you, welcome you to step into that light. So, there's an important transformation happening here. And I do feel like some of you, ooh, the Magician, you are definitely creating this. Some of you are going to see certain things. You can't make this up, my goodness. You're going to become even more of a believer. There are some things that I see, it's like, oh, this is too strange for it to be just a coincidence. It is not. And the Magician shows that the universe indeed has your back here. Isn't that incredible? You are creating all that is in front of you, and you're only becoming stronger and more clearer for that. And again, I get something about passion, being alive. There could be passion about something that you're doing, someone that you're connecting with, but something is definitely becoming alive, and it's something that you're very, very much connected to your soul. I get something about breathing exercises, or breathing life into what it is that you are achieving. Definitely hit a big goal here, a big milestone. Oh, I'm loving this, Gemini. Absolutely love this. Look at that. That was wild, that's for sure. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. And thank you all so much for your support. Appreciate all of you. Do take care. And until next time.